And hello everyone, hello again. Welcome back to AC Gaming. This is Durlag's Tower. In two previous videos, the party were infiltrating the top of the tower. This is the main entrance, yeah, this is where the trip was, sightseeing, yeah, and then Demon Knight killed all the tourists and the guide. So, apart from this level, there are 3 more. We cleared them, got some items, got some very good items, but we wouldn't carry them all to the dungeons. So I decided what we don't need, I put it to the Adrian's inventory, and we'll leave it in this chest here. All we need to do is to remember. Of course I will. Wand of Sleep we wouldn't need in Durlag's Tower, no. I doubt there will be someone. That's Jaheira's cloak polymorph to wolf. I forgot to sell it. We don't need that, and we don't need Wand of Fear and Balduran's treasures we also don't need. I forgot to sell them, which I definitely will do when we'll return to Beregost, because Beregost is closer. Plus we need to sell a lot of stuff that we keep in Beregost, and then after in Baldur's Gate. Because after Durlag's Tower we will have what? The main storyline, right to the end of the game. That will be it. Yep. But it's a bit too early. I promised, so we need to infiltrate the Durlag's Tower. So we've been upstairs, now we will go downstairs. And downstairs looks like that. At first, yeah? You need to be careful because traps here, trap there. If I remember correctly, there's someone here. Bayard. We will let the gusts to go to us first. No.
It will be done.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, now probably will be good time. See, traps.
Not a problem.
Need to make sure I wouldn't trigger them. Yep.
Yes, dear.
Let's disarm here.
Course,
And you will ask, so what? And what is it in this basement? Minsk. Thank you. And what's in this basement so special? You will see. Yeah, it looks like cellar. Okay. Well. Yeah.
Around every corner. Careful not to step in any.
Yeah, because if you will step in any, you will smell of evil. Okay, and on the floor. Oh! But Dynaher can't read it. It's an enchantment spell called Luck, enchantment. Everything what is enchantment. Charm, forget it. Dynaher is an invoker. See? Red. Anyway. Xan is an enchanter, so... Oh, that's what I forgot to do. To leave in the chest, I mean. That's all for sale. Yeah. Okay. Anyway. Always before Durlag's Tower, empty the gem bag. Look, we haven't go to the main dungeon yet, and look how many gems I have already. Capacity is 100. Just bear in mind, yeah? You have to empty it before going to Durlag's Tower. Oh, yes. Right, we've been there.
Course, darling.
We disarmed here. Here is nothing.
I stand ready. With ease.
We'll talk to this bloke later, and I will tell you who he is. He's from the party that's been lost in Durlag's Tower, and he's injured. There we go. That's the entrance to the main dungeon. But before we go there, we'll infiltrate here. That's for sale, for sure. Yeah, I need to go upstairs again. Because no, guys, no bag of holding in this game. Nightmare, isn't it? Only one container for each. One for the game. Potion container, 1 scroll, and 1 gem. And you need to know where to get them. But I showed you during the walkthrough. I did. Those who missed it, you got the
Yes, dear.
full playlist of Baldur's Gate 1 Enhanced Edition walkthrough. Anyway, quick save.
If that's
And
your
I
desire.
can't remember about the trap here. No? Okay, Minsk.
Cool one. Squeaky wheel
I'll
gets
do,
the
of
kick.
course, Dad.
You
Squeaky
butt kicking
wheels.
for goodness.
And butt kicking for goodness will be round here. Done? I think that's it.
Not a problem.
Oh, I feel so sensual.
Yeah. Quick save. That's the main entrance to the main dungeon. But we need to check there. Speed for from previous video. Abdel Adrian was speeded up. Because we were fighting the succubus. Yeah, here are traps, bear in mind. 3 traps, yeah? Disarm them. And if you press tab, one of it will be... Yeah, you need to open lock. And what you see? Expensive gem. And that's the whole basement. Apart from there. There is the main adventure starts. Bring... Ah, it's armor class and saving throws, yeah? Who needs it? Actually... Yeah, I put it this to Chahira, but no, probably not. I'll put a ring instead. It's exactly the same, but you can't put 2 at once, yeah? See? Yeah. No, we'll go back upstairs. Will he hide in shadows? No. Oh yeah, actually. That's a better armor.
Yes?
Let's
will
go
be done.
back upstairs.
I stand ready.
Yeah. The same chest.
With ease.
Where we'll keep all our treasures. Don't worry, nobody will steal it. Yeah, look. And that's without going below. Oh. Okay, talking to this character, it's very long conversation. And I will leave it for you to read and pause. But before that, I will tell you, he is one of the party that went to Durlag's tower to fight evil, find treasures, normally what adventurers do, and they basically, something went wrong, and they got in trouble.
Yes?
Okay, let's speak
It will
to
be
him.
done.
Yeah, read and pause, yeah? Who might you be? I don't expect to see others here. I'm sure I'm more than capable of defeating whatever I should meet. Nothing has withstood my passing before. Yeah, and he's saying that what awaits you below is stronger than what you faced before, and he's quite right, quite. A lot to read, guys, in pause if you want. A demon knight that we've seen in previous videos who killed the touristic group. We'll meet this demon knight And he warns about the very powerful traps, and I told you about it. So, a thief with a good finding traps and disarming skill, yeah? Without it, it's nothing to do in Durlag's tower. You wouldn't just be able... You might notice the trap, but it will be written unable to disarm. Then the trap might be deadly. So 100 or ideally 120 disarm trap skill. Yeah, these answer. Yeah, so he came with a party, with friends, blah blah blah, and they got lost. They lost each other. Yeah, this answer. Yep. And this is the last thing he says. Basically, warnings, traps, monsters, powerful, be careful. Long story short, yeah? And he leaves. Look, massive, like, journal entry. Durlag's tower, yeah? You can read that in pause if you want. Plenty to read, I know. Yeah, something like that. Yeah. Anyway, let's go.
I stand ready.
Time
It will be
to
done.
go for the main adventure. It begins here. And here we are. This is the first big underground level. And first thing I must warn you is
I'll
to
do
be careful.
anything.
And make sure this is always on. That's finding traps, yeah? And
If
detects
that's your
illusions.
desire.
But you need a skill for that. Not many illusions here. Be careful, yeah? Slowly. Uh-huh. That's fireball for you.
Perhaps this group needs not quite as much help as I thought.
Still, we need your help, yeah. Anyway,
It will be
everything
done.
looks untouched. It's an old game, you know? Right. So, this is the first level. And let's infiltrate room after room. Careful, yeah. These spiders are quite dangerous. And only magical weapons can touch them. Wraith
Oh,
spider.
I feel so
Let's
sensual.
talk more fight.
I think I showed you
Yes?
them before, yeah?
Not a problem.
And they are attacking. I'm sure they wouldn't disease you. It's unpleasant.
Yes, dear.
Safana is one of the key characters in these dungeons. Because of... Yeah, because of that. That's locked. Huh? Loads of treasures will be here in the dungeons. Loads. Silver necklace. That's history of... Ah, Gondial the Lost King. Yeah? Anyway, I told you before, books in the game... It's a lore about the world of Toril. So you can read it when you will play yourself. It's a lot of books and a lot to read, guys. So we wouldn't spend time on that. So if you want to play yourself, you can read, and I recommend you to. It's interesting. I read it ages ago. But as I said to you before, D&D lore is like really endless thing. I must tell you this, yeah. Remember in one of the videos when I was talking on camera, I said, feels like it's more lore in D&D
I stand ready.
and World of Toril than on our planet Earth. It feels like it. Yeah, be careful. I told you, traps everywhere.
I'll do anything.
So without a thief,
Of course,
it's
darling.
nothing to do in this dungeon. Because it's Dungeons and Dragons, right? Yeah. And scroll, scroll. Potion, the rest you can leave. It's normal hammer, normal helmet, books. Also History of Drow. Same book, Gondegal, the Lost King, and many. Like for example, History of the Dragon Coast. Even I forgot where is it. Of the last march of the giants, I heard something about it. So, I'm telling you, lore in D&D is just, oh god. It's a lot. It's a lot of lore. Right. Cloud Kill. She got it in her spell book, but she can use it as single use from the scroll. I keep forgetting to use the scrolls. See? There are so many ways of dealing with enemies. Oh, she doesn't have that, and she doesn't have that, look. That's a potion of strength. Sets to 19, but yeah, Abdullah can use it. He got 18 something, yeah? 18/60. Yeah, I think every 25 after this slash, that matters. And that means bonuses to your maximum strength. It's only in 2nd edition. In 3rd they cancelled it. Can't remember what it was really. Quick save. Because I'm telling you, I'm not I don't play table games as often as I play PC games based on Dungeons and Dragons. Crossbow bolts, but yeah, that's bullets +1. She uses +2. We'll leave the scrolls for now. That's a lot of items, and you have to organize everything. Like otherwise, your inventory will be a total mess. You wouldn't know what to do with it. Okay, double check the bookshelves. Now, my advice to you will be greater doppelgangers.
Yes, of course, darling.
Yes?
So what you need to do, what is the tactic? Let me explain. Quick save.
With ease.
So because he's speeded up with boots, Abdul Adrian, we need to make sure we'll open, like, all of them will see us. See? First they cast mirror image. No. Yeah, it's mirror image. Now we have to get out of here because they will cast haste. When they're hastened, they're very strong. Greater, you see? One sec, I'll explain. And they wouldn't attack because they don't see us, so we need to wait till the haste will be gone. We need to wait till when haste will be gone.
I stand ready.
In the meantime, we'll go to different rooms of this dungeon. We'll go to this one. And of course,
I'll do
traps.
Anything. Of course, darling.
And I wouldn't call it a secret, really, but technically it is a secret, but no, not the secret you can miss if you press tab. Yeah, this one I mean. Potion of thievery, healings, and a lot of ammunition. And a trap. So be careful. But before we'll go further, everything has to be given to Dynaher. She wouldn't identify that, because this is arrows and bolts +2. No, she will not. See, without a bard is a bit... You have to waste this, which is your first level spell slots for a mage. For identification. Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, identify is very important spell, but she will identify that. And that's her missiles, exactly 10. Ah no, it's 80. Yeah, darts for Safana, it will be hell of a lot of everything, I'm telling you. Potion of thievery, healing potions. Abduladrian. Let's give a bit to Khalid. Yeah. Yeah, we'll keep that here for now. Okay.
Whatever they need.
Let's learn the scrolls. Yeah. Successful. Quick save. Remember, yeah? And again, quick save. And what do we see? Level 4 spells, that is. Yeah, we'll definitely put that instead. And because we are in the dungeon, it will be wise for Dynaher to use that. Oh! Did you hear that? That means the speed, haste, is finished, and mirror image definitely finished, so we'll go and fight them. This is the tactic how you fight greater doppelgangers. Unless you want to be injured.
Oh, I feel so.
They are not weak, not as weak as normal ones.
Yes,
So it's
dear.
disarmed and opened, yeah?
Of course, darling.
Here is empty. And we got more ammunition, more scrolls. And that's a good potion. Also only for thieves. Or bards, but bards only will be pickpockets, yeah? So plus 20 to main 4 characteristics. We'll leave that. Wouldn't drink that. That's for no one. Dynaher can't use it because it's a hold monster. Enchantment again. If you are an enchanter, it's a paradise for you because the amount of spells of enchantment you will find here will be a lot. But Xan is not with us, so we might take him just to get him the spells learned. Or sell them. And another chest.
Of course, darling.
And more stuff. Another potion. Antidotes. Thievery. God, it's so many items here. That's total protection from electricity. That's thievery potions. You got 15 of those, and that raises your open locks and pickpockets. We will do stealing in this game. More later on. Later on. Oh, damn. Yeah, guys. I will stop like that for identifying items quite often, I'm afraid, because look how many antidotes. Do we need so many? Maybe there will be poisonous spiders and other unpleasant, crappy things. Yeah, that goes here. You need to keep your inventory organized. Let's double check.
With pleasure.
Let's move this here. Normally I'll use one of these chests to keep what I found on this level. Right, trap here disarmed. We'll go and check what's there. Oh, blacksmith. What's this? A forge commonly used to make or repair tools. Trap disarmed. What do we see there? Strange, yeah? In such a place we got more ammunition. God. And more. That's normal one, we don't need that. Yeah, a lot of time goes to organize and sort your inventory. Oh my goodness. Bullets again. Arrows. To Minsk. Yeah, no container for ammunition in this game. No bag of holding. God, that would make our life so much easier. But, no. Ammunition. More and more ammunition. Anyway. She got crossbow skill, yeah? We need to buy this light crossbow of speed from Berrigost Blacksmithy. Yeah, crossbow. And she will be level up soon. Right, careful here, yeah? In these corridors normally are traps.
Not a problem.
Yes,
And
dear.
pick up, because every ghoul gust they drop some jewelry or
I'll do
other stuff.
anything. Of course, darling.
Yeah, it's a big dungeon. 4 levels like that. Actually 5. But 5th one is not big, don't worry. Told you, Durlag's Tower will be a big season of videos. No,
Yes? Not a problem.
so no traps here. They technically can attack.
Oh, I feel if that's your desire.
I stand ready. With ease.
Not bad. Yeah, hidden doors. There'll be a lot of them in Durlag's Tower.
Yes, dear. With pleasure.
And look how many of everything will be here. Look, again. It's a nightmare how much time you spend organizing, like, unbelievable, like. More bullets, more crossbow bolts, more arrows. And all that you need to identify. You can drink potion of intelligence that will add lore to Dynahead. Will be easier to identify. God. See what I mean? Nightmare. A lot of items you'll find here. A lot, must warn you. And we haven't finished it.
I'll do if that's your
Oh,
desire.
potions, nearly forgot.
Not a problem.
12 and potion of strength, that we used that before in previous videos. Let's divide that on 6. Yeah, 6. Give some to Jaheira.
Oh, I feel if that's your desire.
Quick save. Yeah, careful, in these small corridors there are traps.
Yes, it will be
Yay.
done.
Oh, who is this, you will ask me. Later, guys. About this, later. Let's go back and deal with doppelgangers. Now we can easily deal with them. Because
I stand ready.
they're
It will be done.
slowed.
Time to fillet some meat.
Yeah, nasty creatures. And very evil. $4,000 for killing one.
Oh, my heart's really not in this.
Yeah,
Yes, dear.
very soon she will be
With
leveled up.
pleasure.
And what they have?
Yes? Not a problem.
Really? Just one scroll? How interesting. Normally-
Perhaps this
I
group
stand
needs not
ready.
quite as much help as I thought.
Normally
It will be
each of them
done.
drops something. And that scroll is... And that scroll is protect... no, it's Dispel Magic, 3rd level. That's useful one.
They're called?
Careful, yeah, they both trapped. Yep. Oh,
I'll do anything. Of course, darling.
1, 2. Now, I want to show you something. well, books, useless stuff. Scroll, yeah, here is just scroll. And Dynahair, yay.
Whatever they need.
Yeah, monster summoning scroll. Which level? No, not third, fourth. Yeah. Getting there. Getting there. Ah, that was monster summoning 3, that's 5th level, but we don't have... We are not high enough. Yeah, in Baldur's Gate 1, you
I
wouldn't...
feel so with pleasure.
You wouldn't be able to use spells higher than level 5.
I keep very pleasant company.
That thing, Mallet Head, remember to pick it up. The rest you can leave. Yeah, in this one, in this shelf. Remember to pick Mallet Head. Why? I will tell you later in show.
Yes?
So, we finished here. We've been there. We've been there. Okay, now let's go to the main hall of this level.
I stand ready. It will be done.
These are apparitions. It's not dwarfs. It's apparitions, obviously. Right, another secret of the game, guys. Apart from other stuff. Woo, look here. Secret number 9. Yep.
Yes?
Secret number 9.
With ease.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I showed you 9 secrets. Will be another one in Durlag's tower. That you definitely will not notice if I wouldn't show you. Okay, more potions for the thief. Actually, we'll give it to Khalid. Yeah. Okay, potion of fire absorption, electricity, and more antidotes. Oh my god. What are we gonna do with all this? We will have to identify that, and that's the wand of summoning monsters to help us in battle. 5 charges, and we got another 2 here. That's a cool thing to have. Okay, let's check the
I
other
stand ready.
crates, kegs, whatever. Mullet handle. There we go. Mullet handle. We need to put them together. How? You've seen the blacksmith, you've seen the anvil. That's how. You know now, I will show you. 1 second. Let me just... Yeah. 78. Yeah, I'm just keep looking for the inventory. So it wouldn't turn into mess. Okay,
With
here.
ease.
Ooh. Protection scrolls that we forgot. More potions of thievery. God, 24 maximum in one slot, by the way. Same as scrolls. Okay, Dynahair. She will run out of identification spells very soon. No, that's a good one. Protection from exit. Not many who will use exit against you. And that's a good scroll of protection from electricity. Okay, how many spells do we have? None. 0.
Yes? With ease.
Okay, and that keg. We'll get back to these apparitions, don't worry. Because that's the access to level below. Potion of heroism. That's usable only for the warriors.
Ready.
Okay, the next step. We are going... Let's go that way.
With ease.
Ah, no, first. Yeah. Hidden doors, I know that.
if none are
Okay.
better.
Yeah, gong mallet. Look at that. Okay, we have a gong mallet. What for? Later.
Hmm? It will be done.
Or actually, okay, let's speak to each of them.
Yes? Not a problem.
Let's start from this one. Yet I sleep, awaken me. Yeah, so journal entry. So that's the 4 warders, yeah? Anyway, let's speak to this one. I'm a warrior's madness, yeah, of course. Yet I thirst for more. Give me the sweet crimson drink of laughter and passion. I am the warrior's fate. I raise him above the threat. Yep. And the last one. Yet I hunger, feed me, that which glitters beyond all else. So we need four things to do on this level, for each of the apparitions. And then something will happen.
Perhaps this group needs not quite as much
Yes,
help
dear,
as I thought.
if that's your desire.
And then something will happen. What? Careful, here is a trap. What? You will see. Ah, no, not here. Here. Right here. Come on. Uh-huh. Careful, yeah?
I stand ready. It will be done.
Wine press. Looks like it.
Hmm? With ease.
It needs power to begin pressing.
Yes?
Interesting.
I stand with ease.
Right, be careful. Here will be a trap.
I'll do.
Once
of
again,
course, darling.
thief to the front. And that always on. I showed you how to do it in the scripts, yeah? Yeah, it's a skull trap. Right, now
Not a problem.
will be some fighting going on.
Yes? It will be done.
Quick save. Over there later. Golem. Flash Golem. In Baldur's Gate 1 only Flash Golems exist.
I stand ready.
It's basically they made Agrillians, yeah, into like the Flash Golems but stronger. What's there?
I can but try.
Some machinery. Look,
Yes?
it's
with
for the
ease.
wine press. But here is the lever. Yeah, broken or missing. Yeah, will be more fighting involved.
I can but try.
Not a problem.
Yeah, we got, look, skeleton warrior and another flash golem. Skeleton warriors are powerful, which is bear in mind.
Not a problem.
They are not weak at all.
Cool bud, son.
And they are protected from magic. So
Yes.
pointless to use any magic on them.
You've a task.
I'll do my best.
Nature's servant awaits.
I stand ready.
You have need of me?
Yeah, 4,000 for killing one. And obviously 2,000 for killing Flesh Golem. And we are very injured.
Yes,
Which
oh
means-
omnipresent authority figure.
Which means...
Yes?
Yeah, don't forget, yeah, I'm Galadriel got
Yes?
2 healings.
You've a task.
If you're kind, yeah? Good. Special abilities comes through the dreams.
I stand ready.
Nature's servant awaits.
And one more. Yep, that's from Skeleton Warrior,
Oh,
that.
I feel so sensual.
They wish my ear.
Oh, I don't think she will be able to know. Anyway.
Yes?
Yes, dear.
Ooh,
I stand
just
ready.
about to be
Not a
leveled up.
problem.
Oh, face spider.
I'll with pleasure.
Yeah, it can teleport to your weak ones and protected ones, so you need to be careful here. And they obviously poison.
Not a problem.
Teleport and poison. Can't remember about the traps.
Yes? Not a problem.
Well, it will be there and there. Yep. But there is a treasury. And this treasury holds this. 2 normal skeletons, 1 warrior.
I stand ready.
Normal ones first. Actually, keep
Can I
forgetting.
help you?
Khalid got the Harrower. It's +3 against undead. Yep. And Minsk is tired. That means the whole party as well.
Oh, I feel so sensual.
Uh-huh.
Hmm?
And we pick up sword +1.
Yes, dear.
Yes, dear. Uh-huh. 100. No, that. Hide and shadows move silently will improve. Yay. Yeah, maximum level of the thief in this game will be 10. So she's on 9.
Yes, oh omnipresent
Yeah,
authority
looks like
figure.
rest time.
You have need of me?
Mm-hmm.
Yes? Not a problem.
Trap detected.
I'll do.
And also, you
Of
can't
course, darling.
you can't open this lock. Look. Yep. You will have to find the key. Trap. Oh, trap. I forgot about the trap, but nothing happened. Grapes. Look. Nothing happened. History of Dunbrath. Save versus spell. Probably dire charm. Well, lucky we are. More scrolls. Scrolls. Thievery potion. And she got no more space left. See, you spend a lot of time sorting things out. It's just... Durlag's Tower is a nightmare that way. I mean, it's good. It's all treasures and stuff. Grapes. A bunch of grapes. This fruit glows with a strange inner light. Yeah. Hundreds of years abandoned Durlag's Tower. Ah, that's a priest scroll. Mental domination. She got 2 now. Yeah, 100 of years of abandonance and grapes. Yeah. Wine press, remember? Uh-huh. No, that's enchantment spell, and no, that's enchantment spell. Confusion, level 4, and feeble mind of level 5. It all goes to the scroll container, and we might give it all to Xan. Okay. You think that's everything?
Feel with pleasure.
No. 1, 2, 3, and look! Ooh, plate! Plate armor. Unbelievable. Some strange arrows. Some arrow bolts +1. Yeah, here. Potion of heroism. It's a nightmare, I'm telling you. Durlag's Tower and organize inventory without bag of holding is just... Watching Icewind Dale walkthroughs, guys. You understand? Yeah, everything about bag of holding now. Of course you do. Right, here is done. Here, there. More potions of thievery. Okay. Let's go there now. Press tab. What do we see here? Treasures. Look how many. And a key. The key that we need. And now we can open that with that key. Yeah? You understand now? That's the switch from an engine. Chaos spell, enchantment charm. Sorry, Dynahair, that means. Yeah? Give it to Xan or sell it. What else do we have? We have bullets. 5 bullets. That's a dragon breath spell, I call it. Fire breath, yeah? It's Angazar Scorcher, so fighter during fight can add additional fire damage. I'll give it actually to... yeah. Oh. I know what to do. Sorry, a bit confused.
Yes, if
Let's
that's
pick
your
the rest.
desire.
4, 5. We haven't been here yet. Yeah, hell of a lot of time goes on stuff like that, I know. My goodness. Small buckler. Potion of strength. A key we don't need anymore. So a key goes to... that goes to Dynaheir to add up with... Yeah.
I'll do any if that's
Empty.
your desire.
Yeah, a key we can leave here for someone. Don't know. We don't need it. That's it. Okay, another pile. We have here. Wait, yeah, shortcut. Yeah, but yeah, bear in mind that you will have that. Of course you will. And there we will go later. That's what we need. Oh, look. Gold. More darts. More arrows. Whoa, more bullets. And a gem. Yeah, that's all we need. So that we keep separately. Yeah. God, it's mind-blowing, guys, I know. It is mind-blowing. To organize all that is just, it takes so much time. Arrows goes to Minsk. He's an archer, yeah? That. Right, new arrows, guys, you haven't seen before. Arrows of dispelling. Imagine a mage protected with a lot of protection spells. Uh-huh. You got me, yeah? The best arrows for that occasion. Especially in Baldur's Gate 2. Oh, yeah. We keep and save that. We'll find more of these on our journeys. Oh God, so many arrows. Will be even more in different levels
Oh, I feel
of
so
these
sensual.
crazy dungeon full of traps, treasure that you don't have space to carry, and monsters and everything. Quick save. Okay, let's go back to this machine.
Not a problem.
See how much time it took to organize everything and just loot everything and...
It will be done.
The engine begins to hum quietly. Yeah, it's lost, so let's put it back there. The engine is running, yeah. Hear that?
Yes? It will be
We
done.
go back to wine press. We got the grapes.
I stand
We
ready.
come close
With
here
ease.
and do that. You place the grapes in the press and gather their juice in a bottle. We got bottle of wine. Yep. So we can't drink that. That's also the items that we keep separately. Basically, what is left to do is from which way we'll go? From that way.
With ease.
It's all for these apparitions, these items, yeah? Careful here, look, that's your hint.
Yes, dear. Of course.
Make sure
darling.
Safana is... Oh, yeah. The corridor...
Must thou keep that rodent so close? Tis surely unclean.
I take no offense from your comments. You just don't understand the bond I have with Boo.
Right, Boo? Yeah. So, yeah, make sure you disarm all of them. All of them. Because it's a lot of fireballs and other nasty stuff. See? It's probably part of this party of these... The guy we met upstairs. Quick save. Careful now. Yep, that's what I mean. Mustard jelly. And it's coming.
Yes, I'll do my best.
Yes?
I can,
I
but
stand
try.
ready.
Yep.
Oh, my heart's really not in this.
Actually, missile weapons wouldn't
Then
affect.
As well as I
You
can.
point. Butt kicking for
I'll do
goodness!
if that's your desire.
No.
Not a problem.
Let's go back. Because there is a trap. Let the jelly to come closer. Like that. Easy to deal with them now, yeah? On these levels. Yep.
Yes?
Now we can all
Not a
come here.
Oh, I feel so sensual. With
Yeah,
pleasure.
will be another trap. So careful. It's basically where we came from, yeah? Somewhere here. Should be. No? Probably not. But definitely there will be. So careful here, yeah? Yeah. Keep forgetting where exactly, but it's full of traps, I'm telling you. So we looted there. Can't remember about the skeleton warrior. I knew it will be somewhere there.
I stand ready.
Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes! Rusk!
Another 4,000 experience.
Yes, dear.
Gem. Ooh, a good one. Emerald. Yeah, that's expensive one. We keep that. Remember I told you I keep expensive gems to the next game. After this one. When the next game will be started, and almost at the very beginning I will tell you and show you why I did that. For now, I keep the intrigue. Okay.
Yes? With ease.
Look. Oh. Durlag's pride. Oh. Yep, we need to make it glowing. Make it glow. Oh, we missed that one. Broken weapon. To identify. Scrolls. Ooh, perfect. Gem goes to... One bullet and took the whole slot in inventory. Yeah. Yeah. 2 scrolls. What we shall... Ah, we definitely identify one of these. Why? It's the same sword, +1, that Abdeladrin uses. That's why. Because he's still got the usual one. Yeah. Min's got 2 handers.
I stand ready.
And the usual one will live here forever. We don't need that piece of scrap metal. Yeah, so it's not a lot left to do.
Yes? With ease.
Somewhere over there will be a trap, but where exactly?
I'll do
You see.
anything.
So
with
Skeleton Warrior
pleasure.
is down. Yeah. Ah, no, not here. Another room here. We have... Here will be a trap. Yes. Yes. See?
I stand ready. Not a problem.
Oh, I feel so sensual. Of course, darling.
Okay. Quick save. And... Potion of Freedom. Arrows +2, but unidentified. Also, that can be identified, actually, using the scroll. And look! The practical defense +3. That's Durlag's plate, full plate armor. If you want, you can read and pause that. Till here. That bit. And obviously that bit. -3 to slashing. Oh no, Minsk, you're an archer, you know? Actually, it doesn't matter really. Deco 6. Yeah, armor, better armor class. Yeah, okay. An archer in full plate, interesting. But in Baldur's Gate, in 3rd edition it matters. In 2nd, no. So if we can get away with it, we can get away with it. Because if you're an archer, you can't have a full plate armor. It's you wouldn't be able to use the bow properly. Maximum you can have is a chainmail.
Yes, of course, darling.
Yeah, don't forget, oh, expensive Ruby Ring and 2 speed potions. Speed potions, as always. Here, and Ruby Ring, we keep that. Expensive jewelry. I just told you I keep that. Ooh, face spider.
I'll do, of course.
Heart's really not in this.
Where you came from? Okay, we disarmed the
Yes?
trap, so...
I stand. Not a problem. With ease.
Okay, we nearly infiltrated it all. Look. Yeah, levels will be that big. And the videos will
Yes?
be a bit longer,
With
I'm
ease.
afraid. And the room here. What for? Show you. Khalid got the mullet, right? But it doesn't matter who will do
I
it.
stand
Gong.
ready.
You strike the gong sharply with the mullet. The gong makes no sound, but you can sense the faint vibration. And after that,
I'll do my best.
you can leave the mallet here. It has no use anymore. There. Yep.
It will be done.
We'll take 10 healing potions. We don't need throwing axes. And mallet will leave here forever. Now,
Yes?
see these 2 rooms. We need to read these 4 books.
I'll do my best.
We need
stand
to
ready.
read these 4 books. And 10, 23. Okay.
With ease.
If you want, guys, you can read it all in pause. First book when the question sign is, yeah? Click on it. Second. Third. Remember this name. Very important. Remember this name. Tanari is type of demons from the 9 hells. Remember this name. Yep. And fourth. Durlag's pride. You have raised my deeds in glory, and my sword now glows with pride. Yep. We completed all 4 apparition tasks, by the way.
Oh, I
Just
feel
saying.
that's your desire.
And that's how it looks like. That bit to open in a sec. That's the first big dungeon level of Durlag's Tower. Nearly completed. Careful, will be one trap here. Somewhere. That's like a hint, yeah? Oh yeah, right between them.
Yes? With ease.
I think we didn't forget anything on this level. I think we did not. Okay, I think that's more than enough for this video. With apparitions we'll deal in the next one. What else I will do? I will go and rest. I wouldn't film that. Or record that. And that's it, guys. For now, that's more than enough. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you like what I'm doing. Will be interesting. It's 3 more levels left. The deeper we go, the more interesting it will be. And I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.